Hello everyone and welcome. It's Azo, no special intro. I hope you guys are having a great day here. Starting off strong with my dog having diarrhea. So, yeah. If I kind of cut out like here or there to go take my dog out, please excuse me on that. For any of you new people, make sure to like and sub. It helps the channel grow, and for my returning viewers, thank you for supporting me through all of this. Give me a couple moments. Hopefully it won't take as long. I'm trying to start a new system for my tags and everything. Hello, Shy Clips. How you doing? I'm trying to start a new system for my tags, so hopefully it'll make it a lot faster. But give me just a couple minutes and I will be right with you all. Thank you. Oh, give me a second. I had to test some changes on my previous video to see. Also, I'm really surprised. 121 views on that last video. That is something. Certainly wasn't expecting that. So I'm glad to see you guys are interacting. Also, if you guys want to leave comments on the things, tell me what you like, favorite parts, stuff like that, or if you see a particular time that you thought was really funny, post it in the comments so I can actually start, like, making compilation videos rather than just, you know, all these videos existing. I know I don't really do much editing. Where the fuck is my... Oh, there we are. Clearly I don't do much editing, but yeah, maybe I can go ahead and try and put some compilation videos and stuff together. So, alright, let me go ahead and get this shit done, and then we'll get on to gameplay. How you guys doing anyway? Also, I'm really sad that, like, my most watched video is just a short. Okay, if this works, this will be fantastic, and this will cut down on my tag time. And if not, then, you know, it's going to take forever for me to type tags. 502 subs away from having the exact same account as you. You'll get their Shy Clips. I believe in you. What have you been doing recently? What are you playing on, and, like... Let me see if this works. Aha! It does. Fantastic. That's going to save me a ton of time. So I can attach my tags in, like, one fell swoop because I made a thing for it. So, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go into this. Previously on Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Groggers. Well, Kawa, antisocial, hello and welcome, how you doing? Let me finish out my intro and then I'll go ahead and you know, say hello and all of that stuff. Previously on Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, our hero thought he was going in the right direction. Turns out he was wrong. Continued to travel, finally opening up his letter that was given to him hours ago. Found out he needed to go to the gardens, and took the wrong turn. Went to Daggerfall and joined the Mages Guild. Got slaughtered many times by ghosts, but revived with the power of modern-day saving. Then proceeded on to meet the King's... What's her name? Queen what the fuck's her name? Who gave him the mission to investigate what was going on with the king. Will he be able to find out what mysteries lie? Will he make it to the Thieves Guild in time? Or will his playthrough be plagued with assassination attempts? Find out this episode on Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, so continuing on, I gave you guys the whole spiel. PS4, and it's random. I do giveaways in games. Okay, here's one big thing. I'll let you know now. Hey, welcome, Demon Pumpkin. Nice to see you. Don't do giveaways. Giveaways are temporary ways to go ahead and bring in people. But there's a big problem with giveaways called people don't really tune in for your content. They tune in because you're doing giveaways. Oh, I thought that was a bat. Just turns out it's a horse's ass. Okay. I give people a couple suggestions. There are a couple games that I find that are really good and extremely hot, and you could probably bring people in with them. My first big suggestion if you want to do it, Minecraft is a really saturated market, so you're gonna have to find something, like, over the top to do in Minecraft. Like, you know, hand build a city or something like that. People like really long, complicated adventures. That's why my stuff works. The next thing is... what's that game called? It's free to play on PlayStation. It's called, Elite Dangerous. I may have mentioned it a few times, but Elite Dangerous, I feel like will bring in people. It's just, when I started playing Elite Dangerous, I played a couple things, and it brought in, like, those 27 views that you see on the subs that I had at the beginning of last year. That's where they came from Elite Dangerous. I got 17 of those subs from just playing Elite Dangerous. So you have a cute dog? Yeah, she's super cute, but right now she is not feeling good. She's been having the squirts, like, for the past, like, day and today and stuff, so we're trying to go ahead and see what it is, and we'll get her medicated and everything else. If it keeps up until Monday, then we know there's a problem, or I have to take her to the vet, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at, so... But yeah, Elite Dangerous. I think Elite Dangerous would be awesome. I would give it a shot if I were you. Seems like a... neighing at me. It seems like it would bring in a lot of people, as it brought in people for me. You just... big noobs in games that people have been playing forever. It really resonates with veterans in the community. Okay, so we are heading to... where's this place? Coppersmith, Bucking, Woodford, Nightcroft. Yeah, Nightcroft Palace. That is where we are heading. So we gotta head here. Okay, so we are going to be heading northwest, southwest. We're gonna be heading, I guess, southwest? No, southwest. And we're gonna hoof it. Rather than worrying about going by horse. Going by horse would be nice, but I feel like we had 91 days. It only took us like maybe 15 or 20 to get to Penway. Even with the detour, 20 at most. So I think we're fine. We can get to the gardens. Or we can get to the palace, steal the gown, join the Thieves Guild, and then move on our merry way. Yeah. I can't say I'm feeling too well myself, so I'm hoping it's not something like big contagious or something. Or maybe I gave my dogs, like, something that I didn't intend to. Alright, let's keep going here. Yeah, I think I moved just a tad faster on, like, my horse. But not by much, that's for sure. Anybody doing anything exciting today? Also, Shy Clips, I'll check out your channel after the stream if you have some stuff on there, because I am interested to see how you do your presentation and stuff like that. I mean, I'm no expert. The only thing that brings people into my channel is the fact that I do insurmountably difficult challenges. I mean, technically, this is a world's first, so... Ooh, that's a good tag. I don't know why I didn't think of that. World's first. Because this is technically a world's first. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta add these new tags. Alright, save. Let me also check on something on YouTube. So let me mute this out for a second while I'm looking at something here so you guys don't have to listen to my video go on in the background. Winter, let's see, Daggerfall, Unity, long play. Huh. Okay, so I am no fast travel. Let's see. Do you have a list of 1 hour Dragon Trail, public emergency, Land of Lost, Dragon Trail, check out. Okay. So it looks like there is nobody who has done no fast travel. So this will be a world's first. Hot dog. I'll take it. Let me go ahead and edit. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and take that out for right now, just in case somebody's trying to snipe it from me. Because I know there are people who are probably a lot more effective. Alright, cool. Let's get back to it. Alright, southwest. It's interesting because I didn't fall off. I didn't fall through the map when I was on my horse, but I have fallen through the map when I'm on foot. So I'm curious if there's something in the coding of when I'm on foot that it doesn't expect me to run this far, or it just doesn't load properly, or something that causes me to fall through the map. Specifically... Shy clips as a kid. I mean, that's fine. That's funny. I mean, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're a kid or an adult or anything else. I mean, if somebody is reaching for the stars, there's no reason not to help them build the rocket. You know, if I'm already going ahead and helping myself up the ladder, I may as well bring as many people up as I can with me, right? You know, we help each other. Lift as you climb, as I'm always keen to saying. Let's see. Fortnite's overrun. I don't think Fortnite is good material anymore. You really have to stand out in order to go Fortnite. Plus, if you go Fortnite, the algorithm will force you into Fortnite, and then you won't be able to escape. So that's always a bad idea. Let's see. There's a lot of free-to-play games that can bring people in. I watched one video of the kids. He was making videos. I mean, I don't judge anybody. So, at the end of the day, if somebody's trying, who am I to judge? Yeah, horse is really efficient just because it makes it so much easier to go ahead and just not have to stop and rest. Okay, anything else? Nothing? Nobody? Alright. Restoration and blunt weapon skill has improved. Good stuff. Okay, southwest is where we're heading. In case you guys didn't know, north, south, east, and west are not the only things. You also have your southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest, and then if you want to further divide it, it's south, southwest, or southwest, west, and then, you know, northwest, west, or north, northwest. So it tells you exactly which side of the compass you're on. So, currently we are going southwest-west. Hey, also, how you doing? Nice to see you, Classic Joe. Or, nice to see you, Joe, sorry. So yeah, I would like to make vids, but I just don't know where to start. The best thing to do, and I'm a really bad example, and I'm very keen to tell people that, because I do something a lot of people don't do, which is I don't edit, and the big videos you're going to find are a lot of editing. I think people don't exactly always like all these long cut, uncut playthroughs. You don't see optimizations and stuff like that. You get to see all of my mistakes, so as far as it gets, you get a very human look at how people have to play these games and do stuff. But the first step in starting to make videos is making videos. And I'm doing alright, Classic Joe. My dog obviously has the squirts. I'm not feeling too great myself. She's over there because I kind of need to not feed her for a bit. So she missed lunch, and I need to see how she feels after that, so I can figure out what I need to feed her, whether it's rice or pumpkin, or whether I need to actually go out and get some medication, which we'll find out by tomorrow, and then, yeah, we'll work from there. I'd rather prefer to go ahead and try and not use medication if I can. If she needs it, she needs it, but it's not like I'm against it. It's just I think there are better ways, and rice and pumpkin are usually really good ways to take care of a dog with the squirts. But so she's kind of not really happy. She's just laying there, being miserable. Unfortunately, my stomach has not been feeling the greatest itself. So yeah, the first step to start. No, it's true, because it's like when people are like, man, I want to quit smoking. Well, the first step to quitting smoking is to stop smoking. Like, it seems dumb, and I know it seems like really dumb advice, but that's just the truth. If people edit or not, I kind of enjoy the live streams more than regular videos. Yeah, it does give you a chance to go ahead and interact with people a lot more, that's for sure. You know, I am definitely the kind who likes interacting with my, with fans and people who show up. If you show up here, I'm definitely going to interact, so. Oh, that means we are passing the, Old Morgana's place. But yeah, I like interacting with people. Welcome. Oh, this dude? This better be good, I'm busy. No work at all. Okay. Alright, I remember this dude. Is it the truth you have to start making progress? Yeah, it's not as hard as people make it out to be. Like, the hardest part really is starting. Like, pick a game, set a goal, start streaming. Simple. Don't worry in the beginning. Don't worry about optimizing. Don't worry about trying to go ahead and bring people in. First, find out if that's the game that you want to play. Find out if that's something that you want to spend all of your time doing. Be mean, but I thought she had a smaller dog. No, she's like a medium-sized dog, and everybody says that she's like a big dog, but the thing is, she's just big for a lab. She has always been that size. It's not like she's not fat. That's the thing. Even the vet gets at me, and they're like, yeah, your dog weighs too much, and I'm like, My dog has literally been this weight since I've had them. There's been no weight change. They have always been between 86 and 89 pounds. And she's got, like, big ribs and stuff. It's not like she's a fat dog. She really does have a big rib cage. She's a very big, heavyweight dog. Just because of her bones. It's not a, oh, I'm not fat, I'm big bone. It's like, literally, she has big bones. So, yeah, she's not a... She's definitely not fat. Not by any means. But she is a big dog. That is for sure. Yeah, but, you know, she is big for a lab. We've run into other labs, and she is definitely bigger than them. So we're thinking she's not a purebred lab, and she must be mixed with something else. I don't know with what, but... Nicest dog, though. Is she thick? No, she ain't thick. She's just big. She got that big rib cage. But yeah, she's pretty cool. Love her to death. First real animal I've ever had, so... Right now I have 4 videos which are trash. Okay, why do you feel that your videos are not good? That's the first question. What do you not like about them? Maybe I can offer some advice. We gotta save every couple minutes because I might fall through the map because the game doesn't like when I just run and run and run and run and run. She is a nice dog. Yeah, she's super friendly. Yeah, you know that. You've met my dog. I think the most violent thing she does is when she picks up her seahorse and beats the shit. You know that video with the Shiba who like picks up that toy while the owner's sitting there and just beats the heck out of the owner just back and forth with the toy? That's about the most violent thing that she does. She picks up her little multicolored seahorse and just beats the heck out of us, trying to get us to play. But other than that, Blaze is fat because he stopped eating his actual food because he knows if he didn't eat, they'll give him human food for like a year, but sometimes he mixes food and human food in his bowl. Yeah, human food is terrible, even for us. I mean, if he isn't gonna eat, like, I take the approach that, like, isn't gonna eat, and I'm not gonna go ahead. My dad did that shit to me. He was like, oh, you're not gonna eat? Well, this is gonna sit here, and you're gonna sit at this table until you do. And I think he stopped that once when I told him I couldn't eat because I felt bad, and he was like, no, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna eat your chicken. And I ate my chicken, and then I threw up afterwards. But removing takes a lot of time. Well, that's why I'm asking, what do you not like about your videos? Don't delete them. First, what do you not like about them? Mother, I crave the violence. I'm sure that's what goes through her head. Mother, I crave the violence. But yeah, removing them doesn't really solve your issue. You first have to do via YouTube, then via YouTube on the internet. I mean, I redo my removals on just on the internet. I don't do like any of the stuff that you see. I don't really do the starting stuff on my phone. I use my phone to interact with people, but I don't use my phone for any of the major YouTube stuff. I just use my computer. But once again, what do you not like about your videos? That's the first step in, resolving a problem. Identifying the issue. As the military calls it, scene safe. First, check your area to ensure that the environment you are entering is free of any hazardous... Did you watch Dogvid? Yeah, I believe you sent it at one point, and I did watch it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, scene safe. Ensure that there are no hazardous material, or dangers to your personal safety when entering the area. So, identify your problem prior to taking any resolution or action. Alright, save, rest until healed. Enemies nearby, I'm sure. Hey! Leveled up, nice. Level 4. Endurance, that's where everything is going from here on. Streetwise, jumping, running. Wait, where's our enemy? Ah! No, 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 no. If I get hit by this thing, I'm in serious trouble. Okay, so once again, what do you not like about your videos? Ah, what the fuck? That one-shot me! Holy heck. Glad that I saved. That was insanity. Holy heck. Yeah, we're gonna go all into endurance here. Ooh, hold on. Oh, yeah, because I'm poisoned, of course. Come on, F5. Willpower looks fine. Okay, we'll just run for a while here. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and, yeah, zombies are no joke in this. Zombies can inflict you with plague, which I almost died of, the first time. I literally had one more update and probably would have died. But, yeah. A lot of those zombies and stuff will just one-shot me. They are strong. Very strong. Spell effect failed. Failed. Did I cure myself? Am I healthy? Haha! I am healthy. I mean, my stuff is still gonna be there. I'm still gonna have... Oh, no, it recovers my willpower. Fuck yeah. So the poison was just causing it to drop. Man. It's a good thing to know. So I'm glad that they solved that. Time to bust out the anti-undead sword. Listen, I wish I did. I have a whole bunch of daikatanas. I have a bunch of iron daikatanas and steel daikatanas, which I think I'm going to sell out my iron daikatanas because there's no point in having them. I have enough steel daikatanas that I cannot see them just suddenly wearing out and dying on me. And since I have my dwarven warhammer, when I go into a dungeon, I'll keep that on me. So I can bust it out on some magical assholes. Okay, save. I'd say we're gonna make slow but steady progress. I am at... And where were we? Pengrove Gardens? Old Morgana's. Manor. Yeoming. Old Witch Hovel. Old Mooring. Ashford. Carolyn. Greencroft. We weren't that high up. Morgana's place. Oh, because we don't have the towns open. Give me 1 second. Merle. Yeoman's Daggerfall. New Way. Singwort. Penbury Gardens. So from here, this spot right here. From here... Yeah, we've traveled quite a distance. I gotta say. It's not bad at all. Making some good time. I feel like running on foot is honestly faster than horse. Let's crouch to make it even faster. Getting a new fridge today? What happened to the old fridge? Is your refrigerator running? Wah! Wah! Wow! Wahoo! Yeah, especially since we can restore stamina, I can make some serious headway this way. Are you a 5-year-old? Me? No. I just think it's a really dumb, funny joke, that's all. And I'm 6, thank you very much. Listen, we've established this. My birthday already happened, I'm now 6-year-old Asian boy, not 5-year-old Asian boy. My YouTube is just this username. Yeah, in the chat, you should be able to click on those dots on the side to go visit their channel. I mean, I do that with people all the time. Go check out what they have on their channels.
You dream of the moon and of a man who is less than a man.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? It... Hold on. What the fuck was that? Am I afflicted with lycanthropy? Do I have lycanthropy? Hold on. You see the moon and dream of a man who is less than a man? Daggerfall? You dream of the moon and of a man who is not truly a man. That vision scared the crap out of me. Looks like you've contracted lycanthropy, my man. How? It's spread through direct contact with afflicted creatures. Specifically, every successful hit from a werewolf or werebore carries a chance... So you're telling me I... Ah! Okay. I guess that's fine. I just... Apparently, I have contracted lycanthropy. hold on. F5. I can't find it. F5. Afflictions. Afflictions. I like how the Mage's Guild is an affliction. History. Rapid regen. Forbidden. Okay. Enjoy the graduation of many guild, therefore you receive a message from the Emperor himself. Okay. Swamp, regardless, shoots and skill. Oh, this is my history. Log. Handed a note. Inventory. What did you fight? Probably some werewolf at some point. I did get hit, like, once by a werewolf. So... maybe I blocked the hit, but got hit and still inflicted? As much as I'd love to have Lycanthropy, and it is a pretty big boost to some stuff, like... hold on. This is, I don't know how this happened, now that I am a lycanthrope here. That I'm a werewolf. Lycanthropy Daggerfall. Let me see what the hell is going on. Lycanthropy. You may be infected. The Curse of the Werewolf or Werebear. Being infected gives the player access to several unique abilities, but also gives them significant weaknesses. Cure for Lycanthropy. Only available for vampire characters who can't be inflicted with Lycanthropy. Quest features featuring were creatures. Let's see. I could do a Clavius Vile thing, which I don't know if that'd be great. Getting infected. Only vampires are truly immune when you're Lycanthropy. A 1.2% chance that you'll contract the disease. You cannot get infected at level 1. The only sign you've been infected will kill the first time you rest after contracting the disease. A short scene will play. You dream of a moon. 72 hours after you will be turned permanently into a lycanthrope. Until then, the disease can be cured with a potion, spell, or healer. If arriving is in were form, they will be vacant. Only when you transform back will the citizens reappear. Citizens will not vanish if you transform into your form while in town. You can still rent a room, but you cannot buy or sell goods to people. Receiving an item when in were form will cause the game to crash. Any crimes you commit will not be charged to the player. For the purposes of crime, your were form is essentially a separate person. Advantages: plus 40 strength, speed, agility, and endurance. These boost your stats. Will not raise past 100. Plus 30 to hand, running, climbing, swimming, stealth, jumping, and crit strikes. Changes apply to your human form. The 30% boost doesn't go towards your level gain. The skills can be increased past 100. Access to the ability Lycanthropy, which allows you to change once a day. Lycanthropes are immune to disease. Lycanthropes' immunity to iron and steel weapons in were form. Since most humanoids only attack with these type of weapons, you're immune to their attacks. You can still be harmed by spells and hand-to-hand. Disadvantages: you will feel the need to hunt innocents at least twice a month, more specifically every 14 days. 14 days plus the day you started counting. This means you have to kill at least one NPC or guard in a town every 15 days. If you don't, your max health will gradually decrease until it bottoms out at 4 HP. Once you've killed a peasant, it'll return to normal. Peasant or guard, it'll return to normal until you feel the need to hunt again. During every full moon, you automatically change into a were form and are unable to change back for the duration of the day. However, you will not change into your were form during fast travel. You will not change back automatically on the next day. You must use the shift in your spell book to return to humanoid form. See the calendar article to see how phases of the moon are articulated. Jesus Christ. Once a year, you will get a letter from a werewolf hunter stating that he has marked you as his target. He will give you an option to either cure yourself or be hunted by a henchman. By his henchmen, a group of knights. You are unable to access your inventory or pick up things while in werewolf form. Let's see. Quest to acquire this ring, Glenmore. Needs... Prevent the need to hunt innocents and stop you from involuntarily transforming. Okay, curing lycanthropy. At some point after you've become infected, you will, found what you can... Find me. Infected... You'll be sent a letter offering you a chance to be cured. If you follow the instructions, you'll be sent to get a sample of your blood to infect the last member of a hereditary family of lycanthropes with. For more information on curing lycanthropy, see the Coven of Glenmore was also provide the chance to remove lycanthropy. Accepting their quest to deliver a potion instead gives you the potion of removing exploits. Slight delay between the automatic shift on a full moon means that one may use lycanthropy's ability in order to loot enemies while in a dungeon. Lycanthropy's health will always be restored when changing into either form. Accessing the loot pile. Her sign ring, you can loot an item pile. Leaving just one thing in there, changing shape. Try accessing the pile, change back. All but one thing, give you as much gold as you can carry. Trigger this by dropping. If you're holding an item with a magic skill boost while you're in humanoid, the item will be unequipped, but the skill boost won't go away. They become real skills up to the natural skill limit. This is repeatable. Holding an item with a magic skill boost in hand, weapon or shield, when you go into a humanoid, from humanoid to lycanthrope, the item will be unequipped, but the skill boost won't go away. They become real skills. This is repeatable. Even when you are already affected with lycanthropy, you can become infected with vampirism. You'll get the dream when you rest, but will not turn into a vampire. Very interesting. Okay, so I guess lycanthropy actually has quite a few uses that are good enough for me to kind of keep it. Yeah, I might very well keep lycanthropy. It seems like it has a lot of bonuses with very minimal amounts of problems. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to save game as, Lycanthrope. I mean, maybe it was that bear. Maybe I got hit with the werebear. Immune to disease is good enough for me. Yeah, I mean, it means I can fight zombies. Once a year, I'll get a letter saying to go get cured. That's funny. Or get hunted down. That is pretty hilarious. And since I'll be able to transform, honestly, I feel like it will, it'd be a benefit for me to stay as a lycanthrope. Huge benefits. You had me at immunity to disease, huh? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I was not expecting to just suddenly get slammed with, hey, you're a lycanthrope. Or, you've been afflicted with it. Not what I would consider normal. Considering I don't even remember. It's probably that bear. It was probably that bear that I fought that did it. I mean, considering it has a 1.2% chance of happening, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's my luck. I wonder if your luck affects whether you do get it or whether you don't get it. Like, okay, let's rest. Hey, healed. No issues. I wonder if that's why I, so much faster when I'm crouching. Man, wouldn't that be funny if that were a hidden trait of a werewolf? When you crouch, you're faster. So I have 3 days from the time that I see that thing to, quote, cure my lycanthropy before I actually get hit with the official "you're now a werewolf." I mean, it's fine as is. At the moment, I mean, that's pretty good. It's actually a huge benefit. Right, we are heading to this place? No, this... somewhere around here. Okay, we gotta take out towns, because it's considered a home. Crawford. So you're no longer a shadow scale, you're now a were scale. I don't think I was ever a shadow scale to begin with. I thought about going vampire, but then I realized, you know, the extra boost to stats really aren't worth it for me, in particular, because I'm going to be running everywhere, and I need to be able to run at night and be able to run at day. So I guess getting inflicted with lycanthropy is not a bad thing for my build. Unexpected, but not bad. The only tiny issue I can see, well, I mean, I've already started saving in it, so may as well keep going. The only tiny issue I can see is, you know, the whole having to go ahead and harm some innocent person or guard. Guess that'd be my only real qualm. But, you know, in the meantime, not too terrible. I won't be able to be harmed by iron or steel weapons that people are carrying. So it seems like silver will really be the only way to harm me. And there is an association of werewolf hunters that'll come after me, I think, according to the database. So an association of werewolf hunters will eventually come after me and be like, "Hey, cure yourself or die." But other than that, not really many downsides. And magic, fucking course. Oh yeah. Magic, that's for damn sure. But I have... oh, I didn't take spell absorption. Okay, so never mind that one. I had taken spell absorption, but I forgot I did not. I'm glad that I didn't. I mean, Could have made things a lot easier, but, yeah. Not looking to be a homunculus. It's funny because I thought about getting myself inflicted on ESO as well. Because it looks like it came with a lot of really good benefits to be a werewolf. But then I didn't want to go after the whole let me go kill somebody just because I have to satiate my need as a werewolf. Despite the fact that I play a ruthless thievy ass-butt in this game. Does not change, I don't want to go murdering NPCs for no reason. I am not a murder hobo. It's just not in my playstyle. Also, I took a look into installing like a Nightbot and some other stuff onto the channel, so bear with me as I get my channel pulled up to snuff, where it'll start doing automatic stuff on its own. And also, welcome to anybody new who's popping in. It's just as exciting as it seems. Also, I'm not doing anything else while I'm running, so, like, feel free to talk. I'm always here. Really liked my invisibility power in ESO. I actually really enjoyed ESO. Somebody suggested that I cap off the entire series. Yeah, somebody suggests that I cap off the entire series by doing a, by doing ESO and going to visit everything to, like, show everyone where we've been and what we've done and stuff like that. And I may actually consider it, because if I've gotten this far into Elder Scrolls, I may as well just do ESO with no fast travel and do the exact same thing. I mean, what's the harm at that point, right? We're making pretty good time. And I'm sure once Lycanthropy comes in as a permanent effect, we'll be making one hell of a good time, too. I'll be able to max out a lot of stuff. Okay, so of all the races of Skyrim, which do you think would be, like, the worst and the best for Lycanthropy? Because when I'm always thinking, like, the best lycanthrope, I'm always thinking of a werewolf orc. Like, that just seems like, to me, to be the ideal werewolf. A were-orc. Alright, catch you later then Demon Pumpkin. Thanks for popping in as usual. And thank you. Can't tell if my dog's sleeping or if she's just laying there in discomfort. We're making good time, though. I think, anyway. This is the place, right? Tim Court, Greenford. No, this is the place. We still have a while to go, but we're still making pretty good time. I don't think the Thieves Guild is going to bother with trying to assassinate me anytime soon. Still have plenty of time to make it. Plus, I don't think anybody's going to put a letter into my pocket until, you know, until way later. All this snow. It's a wonder nobody's been here. Dumb joke is dumb. Alright, we'll be resting here shortly. Just to get my running up. That's really all that matters. I guess the only issue I can see running into is killing off guards and stuff will turn me into a disreputable? Yeah, disreputable person. So, I mean, I'm already undependable. I don't know if I want to be, like, I'm healthy. Yeah, of course I am. Big ol' healthy wolf. Alright. We're going to go ahead and, well, first what we're going to do is uncrouch, save, Lycanthropy, yes. Then we're going to go ahead and rest. Enemies nearby. Oh, another bear. Listen here, bear. No. Running skill has improved. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I need to get this running skill up as high as I can to make a lot of this travel faster and better. And if I can get my endurance up, it'll really push the bounds at which, like, how far I can run and everything else. Get this a bit lower before casting stamina. How are you liking Daggerfall Unity? I love it, honestly. And also, welcome. How you doing, Cosmic Emperor? I am quite surprised at how in-depth the game is. Also, I just contracted Lycanthropy, so... Hey, welcome back, hater. How are you doing? And I see you've officially changed your name. Yeah, I mistakenly... I don't know how I encountered, Lycanthropy. I think it was when I fought that last bear. Yeah, I noticed the new account name. I like it. But yeah, I think it was when I was fighting one of the bears. It must have hit me and not dealt any damage, and I rolled the lucky lotto dice at the 1.2% chance of catching Lycanthropy. And what do you know? I got the vision about the moon, so... I wish I could forget some of the spells in my spellbook, because, like, some of them are good, and some of them are just not good. And if I could just get rid of them. Like, the running speed one, it does nothing for me, because it fortifies my speed, but my speed's already at 100. Lycanthropy, at the minimum, at least does some stuff for me, but... Bad Boy is a shit name. I've been thinking of changing it a lot, but I didn't find a cool name, so like, a name because it's good. Yeah, I do think it's a good one. Yeah, plus you know you can make so many plays on that. You know, don't hate its hater, or you know, let the hate. What's up, haters? You know, as your fans and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of good things that you can do with it. You know, I'm crouched, but I can still jump. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We'll go ahead and work on my jumping while I'm at it, too. Never stop improving, right? Just can't say I'm a big fan of the position that I gotta put my hand in to keep doing this. Looks like I'm trying to go ahead and put in an old-fashioned, video game code with all my finger placement. Plus, my pinky does not appreciate being pushed that, much. So I just keep shifting out fingers. What's that cockroach noise? That creaking? That's it's a cricket. That that thing. Yeah, it's a cricket. Oh, she's finally asleep. I'm glad that she can finally get some rest. She's been really restless. $540 subs, close to 600's not. It's not hard on you. Yeah, I guess I didn't even realize. I'm glad that some people are actually tuning in and subbing and stuff like that. I think a lot of people are looking for something new, and this just happens to be something completely different. So, I mean, technically, this is a world's first. I will be attempting this as the world's first, you know, no fast travel Daggerfall. If people have done it in the past, nobody's captured it on cam, so... Yep, and at 600 I get to order some of those deliciously disgusting sodas and do like a Q&A kind of thing. Yeah, it got me triggered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. It's just there. I'll get rid of it eventually when I rest. I wonder if it stops werewolves from attacking me. I mean, it obviously doesn't stop bears from attacking me. But it's for a full day, it looks like, if I transform, so... I'll have to keep track of what day is what. So I can transform, murder some poor person, get the heck out of there, run wherever I need to go, take full advantage of lycanthropy, and then get out of there. I will say, that endurance, look at that stamina. It's going nowhere. What's after the Elder Scrolls challenge? Well, considering this will probably take me more than a year to finish, I have two games that are written down here. Well, I guess 3 if you include... Well, 4 if you include that as well. There are 4 possibilities from here. Either a... hold on. Let me write this down so I can keep track. Actually, let me do this and write it down on another page here. So, there are 4 possibilities for a challenge. The first is a Fallout 4 challenge. The second is a Terraria in a Year challenge. The third is a Hardcore Subnautica challenge. I've also never played Subnautica, so that will be pretty interesting. And what was the 4th one? The 4th one is a No Man's Sky challenge. So, those are my choices. And you know my challenges, they're never whatever you're thinking they are. Terraria is the only one that is exactly what it sounds like. Terraria in a year would be just the same as Ark in a year. So trying to go through the entirety of Terraria in a year. You know, including all of its DLC and stuff like that. We're gonna pass straight through that farmstead because I give no damns about it. I thought about playing this really crap game that I have called Super Kids Racing and setting it to the maximum amount of laps that I can possibly do, and just do that for 24 hours, unlock everything in the game, go through every single track 100 times. But I have no idea if I'd be interested in doing something like that. But yeah, those are the big challenges right there. Wait till it hits right at that middle knuckle, and then we'll take our rest here. Okay. F9, go ahead and rest up. Enemies nearby. What we got? Spider! Fuck you, Spider. Ooh, Spider and something or other? Spider and Nightblade. Give me all your stuff. Prayer beads, iron claymore, helmet. Give me all your leather and chain. We'll throw this all into the wagon. Alright. You drop to the ground completely exhausted. You awaken 1 hour later. You feel somewhat bad. What do you mean? You are healthy. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is it like an imp or something? Dragonling. Jeez. Long skill. Okay. Alright, let's continue on our journey here. Am I afflicted with anything? Healthy. Good stuff. Terraria sounds nice. Yeah, it was suggested for Terraria in a year, and I know, like, somebody had mentioned Terraria, and I'd put it on my list a while ago. But as I've looked into it, it's become a serious contender for a challenge. Since the last time I tried to play Terraria, I got in, somebody immediately joined our thing, gave us all kinds of OP weapons, and it completely killed the experience for me. So, if I do anything, it will probably be just Luft and I, accomplishing stuff, or maybe one other person, if they're willing to, you know, follow the rules and not play when nobody else is playing and stuff like that. So it'll all be in, it'll be all done on stream, so everybody knows, as usual, that it's all legit. I will say, like, I thought this would be harder. The hardest part about this is really just pressing down the forward key. I think what I'll have to do is get a really heavy, like, weight or something, so that I can just press forward on it and just let it go, and all I have to do is hold the shift key. Because I'm, like, having to constantly switch fingers, because it's just not comfortable pressing this forward key. Or pressing W. At least it'll get my restoration skills up while I'm doing this. Because I can cast a lot of the stamina spell. Gives me a chance to run for longer, too. It's my dog, she's dreaming. I hope she's okay. Yeah, at about 7 or so, that's when it'll be time for a break, and then go ahead and get her out, and then me out. Yeah, but I have a few challenges lined up. I've always thought of these things over the years. I've thought, I wonder if anybody's done this, and then looking into it, it's like, I've definitely thought about trying to go ahead and break the longest time for an RPG playthrough. I've taken a look at the record. It's not that hard. I mean, it would be completely possible with the way the world records, Guinness Book of World Records works. Whenever you submit for a world record, number one, it takes about 6 months to go ahead and process your paperwork. So it's not like something you can just do and then go ahead and get it done. You have to have an official that will be there. And then, when you attempt the record, you accumulate time whenever you're going for, like, a world's longest or something like that. You accumulate time at which you're allowed to go ahead and take breaks. So every X number of time that you're doing the activity, you gain Y number of minutes that you're allowed to go ahead and take a break. So if you just constantly go ahead and if you take a break here or there, it's not gonna kill a run, so you can go ahead and just slam through X number of time and then continue on doing what you're doing. Use restroom or whatever else you need to do. Yeah, the best thing for world record runs is not really using solid food. You don't want to do solid food. Not exactly the greatest thing, but yeah, helps in the long run. Okay. But yeah, I've thought about attempting a few world record runs. There is one game that I'd like to attempt the world record on. It doesn't have very many attempts for it. And it's relatively difficult from what I've seen. So I feel like getting optimized at it would take a little bit of time, but would be completely doable. Alright, let's see where we're at so far. Woodford, Kingcroft. Wow, we are not very far from Kingcroft at all. I think we'll be there within the next half hour, I think. Damn, my endurance is really holding out, isn't it? Primary. Yeah, look at that, 50% in running. Damn, I can run better than I can swing my sword. That is hilarious. I mean, with Lycanthropy, it's pretty much gonna max out my running in no time, but... There's no witty thing that I could possibly say here. I mean, it's literally just me holding W and shift. There's nothing else I could possibly put of interest or value here. I mean, I guess maybe I should read a book for you guys while I'm running. But it definitely feels like it would be one of those things that I'm not actually playing the game. I would just be doing stuff in the background while the game is playing itself. But that last encounter with the Nightblade did teach me that I need to stop just at the knuckle and not the middle of the knuckle, because it gives me just enough in case I have to fight something. So, save. We'll go ahead and save in the Lycanthropy slot. And then we're going to rest. Well, we're going to uncrouch, then we're going to rest. What the fuck? A centaur? Okay, I'll take it. Give me all your stuff, centaur. Alright. West, north, southwest. There we are. So we'll continue. It gave me just enough magic to continue running. Thank you, short rest. Gotta duck down, I forgot. Crouching speeds it up. I wonder if I can sticky keys this thing. No, because turning on sticky keys would be simple, but also... Well, let me see. No, it wouldn't work. Okay, give me 1 second. Texting Luft right now. Alright, give me a moment. Hey, Propane. I have inadvertently taken your advice and been afflicted with lycanthropy. I got the whole cutscene about the moon and everything. I had fought a bear without realizing I could possibly catch lycanthropy that way, so you know, that's a thing. But give me a moment. I was just about to go ahead and make some rice. My dog is not feeling very great, so I figure rice will be a good way to go ahead and something gentle on her stomach, so... Alright, give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back. Hello, Jay. How you doing? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Sorry about that. Propane, I'm back in case you were curious. And everyone else, yeah. Yeah, so my dog is definitely, she's got the squirts, so I am over here trying to make her some rice, and we're going to put some pumpkin puree into it later once it's done. So that way she has a good meal here. Something that'll calm her stomach. How you doing today, Jay? I have contracted lycanthropy, so my character is now part werewolf. Unexpected. I really didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. We need to go east. No, southwest. Yeah, southwest. Shouldn't be too much further. We're actually making some pretty good time. I've cured my poison. You know, I don't think I can cure lycanthropy. I think that's something that has to be cured elsewhere. But based on the stat increases and looking at the benefits and disadvantages of lycanthropy, I think I'm going to end up keeping it. It does mean I have to go on a... Have you ever played Skyrim? No. Never played Skyrim. That is kind of... It's kind of the catalyst. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and do this is because I figured if I'm going to go ahead and finally play Skyrim, what better way to do this than to go ahead and start from the very beginning, play all the way through Skyrim, and then when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, play it on PC, and also do that as a no fast travel. So it's really funny that people always ask if I've ever played Skyrim, because I have the Skyrim VR on my PlayStation, and I think the furthest I've ever gotten into Skyrim was like sitting in the cart and getting that dragon on top of that little cliff thing, and that's about as far as I've gotten in Skyrim. Every time that I have wanted to play Skyrim, something has come up that has stopped me from playing Skyrim. So it's been on my list for a very, very long time. Alright, crouch, save under the lycanthropy save, and get some rest. Enemies nearby. Running and restoration. Where are we at? It's a dragonling? Oh, you think you're slick, dragonling? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and cast, I'm dying. Oh, right, I regenerate health at night. What am I doing? I'm wasting my frickin' spells. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, not too far. We're getting there. Maybe a couple more rests. And I guess my prediction wasn't too far off. In about half an hour, we'd make it there. Let me make sure I'm not afflicted with any magical whoozy whatsits. I can't catch disease now that I have lycanthropy. I mean, I guess that's the ultimate disease. But yeah, I have a lot of people who suggest, like, Skyrim and stuff. Dragonlings can appear that early. Yep, I am a level 4, somewhere in here. And yeah, I've already encountered... This is my second dragonling. I didn't realize that they were not an early game thing. But it seems that, like, whatever I'm using is, it seems that they can just be attacked with steel. So, simple enough. And keep going for that stamina thing. Yeah, when I get to some of the other games like Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim, that is going to be a lot of full playthrough. It's not going to be avoiding side quests or stuff like that. We're actually going to be doing a lot of playing through it. But I will eventually go ahead and do a lot of Thieves Guild stuff when I get to a small province. Same with Mage's Guild. I don't know if I want to join a temple. Maybe I will. But at the moment, it doesn't seem very appealing. They offer some benefits, but not anything that I can think of that I'd like. So, Jaylee, what is your preferred race in Skyrim, and who do you choose? Do you side with the Nords, or do you side with the Imperials? I personally feel that the Imperials are the right choice. Regardless of anything bad that has happened, the Imperials are doing something that nobody else is trying to do. They're really trying to unify everybody under a single banner. And they may be assholes about it, but I feel like they have every right to be. I don't exactly know the whole history, but since I'm playing through all of Daggerfall, it'll make a lot more sense. And maybe I'll be able to go ahead and figure out if the Imperials are worth siding with or not. I'm hoping that I don't have to really... I know that I'm going to have to keep track of how many days have passed since I actually turned into a werewolf. I think this is my second night since I saw that vision, so it may become a permanent thing here soon. But overall, I'd say it's not a bad trade-off. The disadvantages are minimal in comparison to the gains that I will get. Ooh, I gotta switch hands. I can tell that this was definitely not designed to be played like this. It's possible to play it like this, but you can tell it wasn't designed to be played like this. They didn't expect somebody to just hold forward for hours on end, trying to go ahead and get through through the entirety of the areas. You know what this reminds me of? Final Fantasy VII music. This reminds me of, like, traveling through the reactor. Like, original Final Fantasy VII, not FF7 remake. Or the traveling through the towns and stuff like that, right before you hit main town, or you're just trying to make your way through the slums. I will say, probably one of the coolest things that I've seen in terms of challenges is that guy who leveled his character all the way to max in just the beginning reactor area. I cannot even begin. That was like a multi-year journey. That's crazy. Will you be still playing this game when you start playing Skyrim? Still be playing this game when you start. I don't know what you mean. This is Elder Scrolls. It's Daggerfall. So, I mean, yes and no. Yes, I will still be playing Elder Scrolls. No, I will not be playing Daggerfall. So, basically, the order of the Elder Scrolls goes: Elder Scrolls Arena, then Daggerfall, which is what I'm currently playing. After this comes Morrowind, then comes Oblivion, and then after Oblivion comes Skyrim. And then after Skyrim comes whatever they're making right now, which I've added to the end of the list, so when that comes out, I will also play that with no fast travel. Hopefully it is not another, like, regardless. Live stream? Yeah, I'll always do everything live stream. that's pretty much my channel. My channel is composed of two things: unedited live streams and extremely ridiculous challenges. You know, like playing Ark for an entire year on official servers, starting from the very beginning with no prior knowledge or dinosaurs. Yeah, it's been only 5 days since I picked up the, met what's-her-name at that tavern. Yeah, so... Yep, I'll be doing a live stream of Skyrim when I get there, and it'll be my first time. And I think when I get to Skyrim, I'll probably go ahead and put a face cam, because it'll be the first time I've ever played Skyrim, and I'm sure you guys want to see my reactions when, like, I encounter stuff or I do things that I had no idea was coming, so I'll make sure to keep my camera on for that. Past this, it's literally just me just looking at a screen, going forward. Nothing amazing. I wonder if I could go ahead and... I wonder if I could hook up the Steam controller to actually, like, hotkey everything to the Steam controller for this. I don't think it has that capability. Let me look, though. Controls. I mean, it does have all of these configure controls items, so I wonder if I could. And with the joystick function, movement, axis 1... Wow, can you imagine somebody playing this on, like, joystick? Enable controller. Interesting. So there is a function for it. So yeah, I could possibly go ahead and hook up the, it would require me to go ahead and do some stuff on my sub time, or on my off time, and hook up the controller, but I'm wondering if I could hook up a controller and play this entire game. There's enough, I think, buttons on the Steam controller to make it worth it. Especially because it has that little touch function and everything else. Since it has the dual controller system, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to do that. But there are a lot of buttons that just can't be covered on control. You know, like having all the F items on something. No enemies. Okay. From here, we're going to be going a little bit more east. Yeah. But first, let's go ahead and rest. Ooh, what the fuck is this? I don't like it one bit. I know it's fog, but jeez. That fog is thick. Thick with 2 C's. We need to travel east slightly. Oh, no, we're traveling west. That's what I mean. Need to go west. Slight southwest. East will take me all the way back where I came from. But yeah, I had no idea there was fog in here. Man, that's creepy. I wonder if it brings out particular baddies. It's still... Yeah, it's midnight, so... It's not too bad. So, Jaylee, I assume that Skyrim is your favorite of the Elder Scrolls. I actually had somebody ask if I was gonna do Redguard and I guess Battle, whatever it was called. And I think I'm gonna just stick with the main series stuff. Yeah, we're right on track to hitting Crawford Palace here, so we'll just keep heading straight west. Or Kingcroft Palace, whatever it's called. This sounds almost real, the environment. Yeah, the environment, they did a lot of good sound work. Like, even, this is why Daggerfall really changed a lot of, like, stuff in general. Daggerfall, first of all, the Elder Scrolls, I'm pretty sure, was the first video game series to implement fast travel. Because the game was just so big that you needed to fast travel. And, you know, because it looped over, so even if you wanted to travel somewhere, you couldn't. So, I think the Elder Scrolls pretty much pioneered fast travel. Secondly, the Elder Scrolls is also responsible for, some pretty big updates that you see. I know that Doom, as and yes, Skyrim's my favorite. Nice. Well, I will get there. It's gonna be a long time before I do Skyrim, so... Running and jumping. Where's this? Get out of here, you bat. Okay. Crouch. But yeah, it's gonna be a long time before I do anything with Skyrim. But Elder Scrolls, if I'm not mistaken, it pioneered fast travel. And it's really complex. It's large. The map is humongous. I think they said that the original Elder Scrolls, and I don't know if it really could be, is larger than Great Britain. Because until I take a run from one place to the next, and just take a full, 24-hour stream, where I just run from one town to the next, they say that it's procedurally generated and that you can't do that. But I mean, it might be worth giving it a go, maxing speed out and just rolling, to see if you actually can make it to any of those places. But Daggerfall's pretty damn big, which is why nobody attempts what I'm doing, because it's huge, and nobody wants to do that. Save, Lycanthropy. Okay, rest till healed. You are healed. Okay. Multi-floor dungeons, as I have been told, really weren't a thing. And before Doom, and before Daggerfall, multi-floor dungeons were like, or just multi-floor anything was considered the epitome of video gaming. It was the top. You couldn't get any more realistic. So sound artists and stuff back then they tried to include a lot more realistic stuff. Jeez. Hold on, did it finally hit? No, I'm just at 52. Okay. Wow, there's such a huge difference in my running skill from one percentage to the next. But yeah, they pioneered a lot of stuff, especially these old things. It seemed like the Elder Scrolls in its original iteration was just meant to be a Dungeons and Dragons like expansion, just a module. That's what it felt like anyway. Okay, girl. She's looking at me like she really wants something from me. I know she's in pain, and I wish I could help her. Yes, you're gonna go ahead. That rice is for you. You don't know that, but that rice is for you, girl. To help you with your tummy. If you run a lot, do you get faster? It seems so. I've noticed a couple things. I feel like crouching is faster than just overall running. Maybe it's not the same. Maybe it's just like... But it definitely feels just a tad faster, in my opinion. So I kind of crouch. I don't know if it is faster, but it feels that way. So I just crouch anywhere. But yeah, so here, let me show you. Just the same way, the system that you're used to in future Elder Scrolls games, like Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, where, you know, you use an ability and it gets better, was initially established. I went snowmobiling. I got stuck a few times earlier today. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but you know, is the snow that deep out there? But the system that you're used to in the Elder Scrolls games, where, you know, you use a thing and it eventually updates because of use, was initially established here in Daggerfall. So you have things like Long Blade, which, you know, is obviously what it sounds like. Critical strikes, your chance to hit them. Running as a skill. Your major schools of magic are in here. Medical, blunt weapons. You know, I put all of my climbing, running, stuff like that in here, just because I'm going to be doing a lot of this anyway. And then you have your regular miscellaneous skills. You have stuff that was taken out in your future Elder Scrolls, things like Orcish and Giantish. You don't have any of your language stuff, so that really doesn't matter. Your major schools of magic still exist. Your stealth abilities, hand-to-hand, missile-type weapons like archery. I don't think that there's a backstabbing thing. I think that just falls under critical strikes now. Your stealing skills, so your pickpocketing, lockpicking, all of those, and streetwise doesn't exist either. I don't think etiquette exists either, because etiquette, I believe, was rolled up into, like, your personality or charm or whatever it is. So, and I think you have a lot more magical skills in your future Elder Scrolls. But, yeah, mainly it's the stuff that you're already used to in terms of Elder Scrolls. Man, snowmobiling actually sounds pretty cool. if I assume that if I enjoy an ATV, I would enjoy snowmobiling. But I assume it's more like a harder to move ATV. I played an entire playthrough without magic and it sucked. Yeah, I can see that. You know, not being able to use any magic whatsoever for restoration or getting rid of your stuff. Relying entirely on potions, prayers, and NPCs to do all your dirty work. I can imagine. But yeah, no magic. So, I assume that means, because you have no magic, you wouldn't have been able to get into the Mages Guild at all. Or if you did, it would have meant sacrificing a major or primary skill to some type of magic you wouldn't have had access to at all. Sorry, I just need to check on my dog. Praise RK, because rank 1, you can buy potions. That's funny. So you pretty much relied on the temples to go ahead and take care of everything you needed. Okay, so we should be coming up on this place relatively soon. I just can't really see much because clearly I can't see much. So I have to just kind of hope I'm going the right direction. Like unedited live streams. Yeah, I used to do a lot more on Twitch, but then when Twitch pretty much wiped out all of their backlog of stuff, I couldn't do anything with it. So I switched over to YouTube. YouTube didn't really treat me well until I started doing Arc, at which point I completely changed everything, because I had a lot more people interested in... Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna go back west? Go back east? East, north? Northeast? Let's try that. I definitely missed this thing in the fog. Yeah, finding this place might be a tad difficult, because I gotta deal with fog, so... Okay, now let's try evening out towards east. I wonder if I'm just literally passing this place by. I picked immunity to magic and shock. Vampires have this spell that can drain fatigue, and it's annoying to fight off to drain Drain stamina drain. What race did you play as? Because I've heard that playing High Elf with immunity to... Okay, South. South. I've heard that playing High Elf with a weakness to paralysis is pretty much cheating, since High Elves can't be paralyzed. Sorrel, stop. My dog's just sitting there slurping at her paws. I know she's trying to groom herself, but... I prefer to just get her cleaned if she needs it. Oh, this fog is horrendous. Played a Nord and picked weakness to frost to give you lower danger. Okay. Nords already have a frost resistance. Ah, okay. Oh, to give you a lower dagger. Got it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. What in the heck fuck is going on? Okay, maybe I need to go east? Northeast? It's around here somewhere. This does not make it easy. Nope, it's just dark while foggy. Wonderful. Oh! Oh, there it is! I see it. Aha! The regular map actually played a good part here. King Croft's Palace. The Kingsmith residence. The screaming cat. I love it. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Where we need to go is Kingsmith residence, which is here. What time is it right now? Alright. Oh, for my sneak. F9 to save. Someone shouts, "Come in." Okay, F9. Okay, I guess I have to find this thing? Do I have to pickpocket it off this lady? Okay, hold on. Crouch, Alt 1, F9. Chameleon. F2, F1, steal mode. How do I... Or maybe it's back here? F9. Picked up the evening gown, you hear a soft rustle of paper. A note tucked into the evening gown. Okay, F6. Clothing. Use. Okay. Andin Morsley. The Morford Farmstead. Are you planning to have a bigger channel? I mean, isn't that what everyone hopes for? I mean, I'm hoping to get my channel larger, if possible. If it happens, it happens. If not, I mean, can't do anything about it, so... Alright, so... Looks like we've managed to make it. We are looking for... F6... Morford Farmstead. So, find Morford. Alright, let me go ahead and get my camera ready here. Just gonna figure out where I'm heading to. No, I don't want to fast travel, but I will. Where am I at right now? Jeez, that is a ways north. I mean, luckily it's like right here. It's in the middle of everything else, so I don't have to worry too much, so. Alright, north we go. But yeah, I mean, if the channel grows, it grows. That's why I always tell people, you know, to like and sub, you know, if they like what they see. If they don't like what they see, they shouldn't like and sub. I don't want people making accounts to boost my numbers, nor do I want people who don't want to be here to, like, feel like they have to be here. I feel like the channel should just grow for the people who want to see some of the crazy shit that I'm going to do. But, like, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, then, you know, that's fine. I wouldn't mind doing this as a career. Originally, when I first started doing YouTube, you know, I had no intention of doing this as a full-time job. I mean, it's not like I'm doing that now. I do have a full-time job, and they pay me pretty well. So I don't really complain. But yeah, I mean, if YouTube became a full-time career, I certainly wouldn't pass up the opportunity. If it becomes a bigger channel, it's only because people show up and people sub and like and spread the word and share and stuff like that. You know, that's how channels grow. For the Emperor. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, if this becomes a bigger thing, I'll be happy. If not, regardless, it'll still be a hobby. And I'll enjoy doing these streams and challenges. Yeah, and once again, I have to reiterate because it happens all the time. I ask people to not create new accounts. Do not create new accounts to just boost my numbers. It hurts me in the long run. because YouTube's algorithm uses the amount of people that you have compared to the amount of views that you get in a certain video and stuff like that. So if, like, even if I hit 1,000 and I continue to remain the exact same without any increase in the amount of views and such, it just ends up hurting the channel on the long run, and there's no need to go ahead and do that. So I just tell people, if they tune in, you know, tune in if you want to tune in. Or, you know, if you can tune in. Life has a way of happening. In the immortal words of Jeff Goldblum, life finds a way. You know, and to misquote that, life finds a way to fuck everything up. I'm mindlessly grinding points for my second relic weapon in 14. I'm glad I can watch you to keep me entertained while I bash my head into a wall over and over again. Yeah, Z was saying that. He managed, I think he said that he managed to go ahead and, within his 30-day trial, he managed to go ahead and grind out a single relic weapon. And he was talking about how he hated doing it, just banging his head against the wall, until eventually he got it done. Save. Alright, cool. We had the ability to cast it one more time. Oh, there it is. There it is. The old world divide. It's the silver thread of fate. If we follow this, we're bound to be rewarded, right? I'm definitely getting, what is that game? I'm definitely getting Star Ocean vibes here. From this music, anyway. I did one before for a summoner class. The grind was slightly lesser before this expansion. Every expansion they reduce the materials for your relic weapon, but not the actual grind. So they make it, that's funny, because, like, in Black Desert, they have these things called the Infinity Potions, where normally you'd have to go ahead and, you have potions that have a set number of uses, right? But the Infinity Potions are infinite potions. just with all potions have a cure down, but you can basically use these things infinitely. So all you need to do is carry one of these potions, and you'll be able to use it forever. And just recent, they introduced a thing that would allow you to get the parts for it easily, but before, it was like a months-long grind to get all the materials to craft one of these potions, and they went for just so much gold. Or silver, or whatever the currency is, I can't remember. But these things were just ridiculously expensive, not because, well, I guess because the materials were rare, and grinding them had just like a super low % chance to drop anything. I think like 1% or less. And then you needed multiples of these things. And you had to go ahead and go after certain bosses that only popped at certain times. And, you know, it was just a pain in the ass to grind. And I think they eventually introduced something that made it a lot easier to get all of them. I missed the event for the infinite potions. I'm kind of sad about that because it would have been nice to get a few. You know, get one for myself, get one for Luft. That way we'd never have to worry about potion investment. I mean, as a shy, I don't really worry about potion investment anyway because I just make my own potions, and that counts towards my life skilling, so... For me, it would just take away the grind of life skilling, and I would just make potions for everybody else. Sell everything I own. I find it funny because I'm still using, like, low-grade potions, even though I could be using high-grade potions because... You know, my bad habit of holding on to everything until it's absolutely necessary. Alright, let's see how far we've made it. Dang, we're barely making any progress here. I mean, I guess we have made some progress. This is where we started. We've already passed this, so we just need to head up here, so... I'd say roughly about 2-ish hours is what it'll take to get there. Maybe less, depending on if Lycanthropy actually hits me and I go faster. Or if there's a way for me to go ahead and just speed any of this up. I wanted to play BDO, but Minecraft era beta CPU stopped working when I took a single step. You know what you do? Get it on PlayStation. It was worth it on PlayStation. I actually really enjoyed it. And if you play on PlayStation, you know, we could all play together. Also, if you get it on PlayStation, not only could we all play together, but it would be a lot easier to go ahead and do stuff. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go check on this rice. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta wait. Rice looks like it's cooked. I just need to wait for it to cool down so I can give it to her. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. You are healed. What the hell? What? What was that? Dude, hold on. Let me check. F5. Yep, looks like it finally hit. Look at that strength and agility and endurance. All of this. Holy cow. 82 speed. Oh boy. We're gonna be making some serious headway. Meow. Afflictions. It looks like now I should have... Yep, Lycanthropy. It is there. Okay, stamina. Alright, save game. Looks like we are officially on the Lycanthropy route. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Lycanthropy actual. Save. Zooming. Yeah, look at that speed. Plus all those increases to stats. Man, Lycanthropy is some serious business, isn't it? It's because of how much it increased my my endurance. That's why it only went to half. Because my endurance just completely skyrocketed with Lycanthropy. Okay, so hold on. I need to go ahead and 27th of Morningstar. So, that will be my first thing. I need to Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy time. So, 27th Morningstar. So that means, I assume it's 30 days and not 31. So, assuming it's 30 days and not 31, it needs to be 14 days from now. So 3, and then 11 more days, so I will need to go on to the 11th? The 11th day, I think, will be my, first murder. Alright, let's see how... It's funny, because I think we're going to run across the old Greensley place. Yeah, that'll be our next run in there. So what'd you order, Evo? Oh, I wonder if it was the 26th of Morningstar. Hold on. Let me check my stream here. Give me a moment, guys. So I took a rest here. Sat at the screen for a while, so it's fixing rice for the dog. Sorry, I'm checking my stream to see exactly when the lycanthropy hit. So it was 1 hour later. Let's be safe. Let's put it on the 26th. The 26th of Morningstar, and say that the 10th is my first date. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, because it was the 28th when I checked it, so I would assume that it was the 26th, just to be safe. Alright. Sounds simple enough. Couple more minutes and then I'll go check on that rice, see if I can give it to the dog if it's cooled off enough. Yeah, lycanthropy was a good decision. It is pretty dang fast. Making quite the headway here. Korean food? Nice. Wait, where's their Korean place? Oh, you're a werewolf? Yeah, I guess I fought a bear, and it must have inflicted, you know, lycanthropy on me, so, I mean, the disadvantages are pretty minimal in comparison to, like, the massive increases in stats. 93 strength, 97 agility, 97 endurance, plus the running skill. Like, it is night and day. Plus the fact that, like, what, I may need to go ahead and get myself cured, like, within a year, or they'll send people after me, or, or just kill somebody everybody once in a while. I didn't even intend to. I just randomly, I walked into a bear. It didn't even hit me is the thing. It, like, don't know, had some delivered. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't think it actually hit me. I don't remember taking any damage, and if I did, I mean, I just don't recall. But yeah, I had the dream, and I was like, oh, that's lycanthropy. So I had to look it up and look the downsides and upsides, and yeah, you're absolutely correct. The downsides are, like, minimal. Completely minimal in comparison to all of the upsides I get from being a werewolf. Or a werebear, or whatever it's called. You know, I think the most important part, aside from just the stat increases, is the natural disease immunity. That is probably the best part of all of it. Stat increases are nice, but that natural disease immunity means I don't have to worry about, you know, getting afflicted with something. Alright, let me go ahead and get this rice for my dog. I'll be right back. She definitely likes the rice. I think the endurance increase is too good to cure yourself. Just go to a town while in werewolf form sometimes and kill an NPC. Yeah, I have it listed on here by the times that I need to go out and do it. So, honestly, yeah, the stat increases are pretty good. The endurance increase alone is great. But like I said, I think the best part about it is the, what's it called? What's that damn thing called? Immunity to, the immunity to disease, I think is probably the best part, because I don't want to have to go to a temple every time I need to go ahead and deal with a disease. I mean, I have Cure Disease as a spell, but honestly, the immunity to disease is much better. You okay, girl? Did you like that? Was that good? Was that good? Did you like that? You okay? Outside? Do you need to go outside? Okay, go wait by the door. Go wait by the door, girl. Go wait by the door. I'll be there in a couple minutes, okay? Yeah, this whole diarrhea thing with the dog, she is... You know, I'm trying to do my best to keep her happy and everything else. I'm hoping this rice will help her stomach calm down a bit. And once we get some pumpkin, that should also really, really help her body as well. Yeah, my brother suggested that maybe it might be something to do with the dog food carrier we have. It might just be too old, and even cleaning it out might not be enough for it. Or maybe it was something that was on the floor that she ate. It could be any number of things, but we'll find out here shortly. And if by Monday it's not good enough, I'll take her to the vet and everything. I'll keep you guys updated. I know not everyone really cares that much about my dog, but still. Damn, we are zooming. This is crazy how fast this is. This is insane. Breaking necks and records, right? Or as we used to go ahead and joke about in the finance world of the military, you know, cashing checks and breaking necks. It's funny. Alright, we'll take another quick break here. Pull out my weapon. And take a rest. Enemies nearby. Okay, hello. Hello, little werebear. Or bear. I guess just in general. Freaking punch me. Get out of here. Listen to your elders. The running skill can be over 100%, by the way. That's good to know. That is great to know. A crow calls on the distant wagon ruts lead off with a path. Must be whatever dungeon this is over here. I wonder if I'm strong enough to now, like, attempt to do dungeons and stuff. Oh. F9, where the heck am I? Dungeons. This is the Grave of Wickham. Sounds interesting. Alright, well, before I even attempt this dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and take my dog outside. I will be back shortly. I will also go ahead and take a break myself. So, yeah, I'll be back in roughly about 5-10 minutes. See you all shortly. Hello everyone, I am back. Man, is it fucking cold outside. Okay, we are going to give this dungeon a go. I feel like I will not be able to do it, but... Hold on, evening gown, what does this thing do? 10 gold. Okay, so it's just a thing. Cool. Quest related. Ah, green for quest related item makes sense. Okay, let's give this a go. Holy crap. That on hit to the skeleton is like... That's insane. Is that just a regular bat? Yeah. If that's just a regular bat, we're gonna keep quick switching back and forth. $200 golden poppy, some twigs. This has probably got a hidden door here. No hidden door. Not here. I don't see any hidden doors in here or up there. This can't... I mean, I clearly hear stuff. I am clearly hearing things. There's obviously stuff in here. So there must be a door. I think it's crypt. Crypts are small. Yeah, but see, listen to that. Feel like I'm definitely hearing stuff like shuffle about. Maybe it's just ambient noise. Heard something. Or maybe it's just designed to make me think that there's something else here when there isn't. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll get on out of here. Grave of Wickham. Alright, well, that seemed very uneventful. So let's go ahead and get back into the run. Is it 6? Yeah, 6. How far? I need to go here. If it has a graveyard outside, it's most likely a crypt. Okay. Your sword looks like a dagger? Oh, man. Yeah, I can't say a lot of the weapons have that much design, but... it was probably just because, you know, the gameplay and stuff was... I mean, the gameplay I wouldn't say is fairly limited. But some of the assets seem like they're pretty much reused. They have minimal assets, and they do have some things that look different. But I think the weapons themselves... Because this is supposed to be a daikatana, but the daikatana looks just like the longsword. She would not poop. So, I don't know if she's out of poops, because she's, like, pooped out her soul today, or she just doesn't have any food in her, too. So.
Yeah, she was only fed this morning when I took her to eat.
Yeah. Then she just ate for the first time since then. But yeah, I took that small bowl, filled it with rice, put it on the plate, spread out the thing, and then let it cool down so she could eat it. It was funny watching her like flip it about like it was a piece of meat she was trying to pull off of.
Oh, you let her eat it off of the plate?
No, I put it in her bowl, but she just kept like pulling it out and just flopping it about. Yeah, because it was sticking.
That's why I wanted to mix it with the pumpkin so it would actually like wet food.
So, I mean, she could probably still eat more. That's the first time she's also drank water.
That's good. That's a good sign. I picked up some more coffee creamer. I got some pizza rolls.
Okay.
I got cheese for the hot dog.
You want to hear something interesting? Out of all the things, I got Lycanthropy.
Why'd you get lycanthropy?
I fought a bear, and apparently it hit me.
So you're a werebear now?
I am a beargonian. Yes. A werebeargonian.
Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Not one bear. Never mind. Okay.
Alright, so what is this? This is Ailington? Aiding Aldingwell. Huh? So, Aldingwell. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Looks like this is a major city. So, let's see what we've got here. Armorers, bankers, clothers, guilds, pawn shop, weaponsmith. Let's go check out the weaponsmith. Checked here on your map. It looks like most people tend to want you to just speak to them like an asshole. It looks like. Weregonian bear. A Weregonian bear. I like that.
But no, like, it's a Gonian werebear because you're not a weregonian.
What do you mean?
Because you have to put the were before the bear, not the were before the Argonian.
What if I'm a Werebonian?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Not a Werebonian?
No, not a weregonian.
I'm not allowed to be a Werebonian. Open, locked. From 9 to... What time is it? Okay, I guess we'll just loiter. For 2 hours. Alright. What kind of weapons do you have? Because you're an actual weaponsmith. Not just a regular... dude. A steel warhammer. Elven war axe. Let's see what else we have. Claymore, iron daikatanas, iron warhammers, elven battle axe, chain cuirasses. She has no idea what it is you just opened, but her ears perked.
She's aware of what a can might be. She seemed like she had energy.
Yeah, I mean, after she done pooped her brains out, probably. Alright, what have we got? Steel Claymore. I guess Claymore and Dai Katanas kind of use the same asset. Ooh, we have a lot of, like, stuff to choose from in here. A Dwarven Claymore. Maybe I should definitely invest in that. That seems like a... solid investment. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell a lot of the stuff in the wagon. Any iron daikatanas we're gonna go ahead and sell. We have plenty of steel daikatanas, so we have no need for them. She did? I guess we don't really need the elven broadsword if we'll go for this dwarven claymore.
I couldn't find like any profile of like
Okay. Let's see. New. Using iron gauntlets. Iron cuirass. We've already got a steel cuirass. Leather. All of this can go. Iron claymore. +7. I don't know what that is, but that seems nice. We'll, get that equipped. Chain, steel flail, no flail. +6 to armor. Chain left and leather. Okay.
Just use this to measure it out. There's extra, so we'll put it in the fridge. Just use that to measure it out.
Okay. Alright. 1,000 something or other, that sounds fine by me. Let's check to see... Wagon.
Thank you for making the rice. Makes it a little easier.
There was something in here that I wanted to check out. Of the Orc Lord. What exactly does Of the Orc Lord do? Daikatana. Oh, I could sell all these books to somebody. That'll be a lot of money.
Hey, girl. Go to town.
Okay, so I can equip this, whatever the hell it is. So it's a +6 to both of them, so that's good to know. And can I equip this? I can also equip that, which is a +7. So we'll go ahead and remove this. We'll go ahead and sell this little thing off, whatever it is. 236. 236.
It's in here.
This is 236. So they're both roughly whatever they are, the same thing. Is that for her?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Orc Strength a strength enhancement? Enchantment? Alright, yeah, I mean, I guess I could... If I put that on, it'll give me, I think, the stat boost to the rest of my strength. Probably max it out. I mean, that's crazy. It gives a +40 to my stats. Like, Lycanthropy is nuts. Yeah, I guess we'll sell this thing. Tell your friends you cheated me. Haha, yep, sure am. Much cheat.
They're saying that so you want people to go there and spend the money.
2,146. Sure, I'll buy it. Buy it outright. Oh, 1,000 something? Yeah, I'll take that. It's barely anything. Alright, let's sell this, No, let's just put this into the wagon. Just in case we need it for some reason. It does mean that I have a long weapon. With, F6. Wagon. So we'll keep the steel Daikatana for lesser whatevers, and we'll go ahead and keep the Dwarven Warhammer and the Claymore for whatever else we need. So currently my stats are a 93 to strength. So let's go ahead and see what this does. This magical... Takes me straight to 100. Jeez, that is crazy. Yeah, what's the harm? No reason not to. I'm dying. Let's go ahead and give this a thing. If you plan accordingly when a werewolf, you can almost max out all of your attributes at a high level. Okay. Good to know. Fruitcake cure. This is going to be, bring out your dead. That's cured. That's cure disease. Well, it's really bring out your D, because for some odd reason it couldn't fit dead. So really bring out your D. Drax mode. That is, what's weird? I'm poisoned. I'm diseased. I'm dying. Stamina. Already got that. Jumping. Don't care about that. Open. Slow falling. Chameleon. Shock. Lightning. There should be a lightning bolt here somewhere. Okay. Hopefully.
I was telling Stacy about this. I did feel better after that other one.
Bank of Daggerfall. I'm glad to hear it. Wait, there are two banks of Daggerfall right next to each other?
You know, a bank for the bank.
Yeah, it seems so.
Oh, I sold 2 prints and my painted rock today.
And your painted rock? Nice. Anybody pick up that Goku painting? Any of you guys want to buy a Goku painting? The Lynx and Dog. What the hell do you want, Moose? We are going to find a bookstore, if they have one. Yeah, they do. I wish I could help you, but I know nothing about that. You don't. Of course, you look like you don't know anything about a bookstore. It's like a Walmart and Target right next to each other. Buy the Archdruid. What? Just what I need.
No, because,
what?
I mean, I guess.
Bookstore.
Target's just bougie.
I reckon a little more wandering might make a good improvement to your manners.
Is propane part of your Discord?
Actually, a Goku painting sounds sick. Yeah, shoot me a message. Can you hold on? Shoot me a message. I don't know if you have Discord or not, but I'll put my number out here. Shoot me a message. That is my Discord number. And I'll, you know, she's got a picture of it, and I'll shoot you the painting. I think you want to tell you.
Oh, that plushie was no longer available. That's why he refunded me.
Listen, I ain't got time for you. Why don't you kiss off? Okay. Dang. Knights of the Dragon. Guild is closed. Palace. What the hell do you want? Blunt. Where's the bookstore? My dude? Right here, on your map. Thanks. Lynx and Dog. What do you mean?
Picture.
Spear, Metalsmith, Bank of Daggerfall, Pridwinds. All the way down south. Well, I mean, I was gonna wait to see if, you know, it would direct.
Other people can see it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll put some
Alchemist. Alchemist, like, I don't oh, here, that's a bookstore. I'll take it. This guy's sitting on a shit pot. He's literally, he's sitting on a shit pot reading his book.
I'll see when it comes up here.
hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that picture of that first shave of your head.
Yeah. Alright, clothing, magical items, and wagons. So, we're gonna sell all of these fucking books. Yeah, give me your 2,000 something odd gold.
I put my, I put the Inosuke in one piece in there as well.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we have for far armor. Far armor. Farmer. This is a +3.
My throat still hurt really bad at work too, that's why I took that.
Human barbs. What's wrong with the human barbarian? Also, Evo said he was actually really interested in playing Black Desert, but his PC couldn't handle it, and then I informed him about PlayStation. I don't know if
He
you
didn't.
would... I don't know if you'd
I
be
don't wanna go
interested.
back!
I don't know if you'd be interested in going back to the world
I've been
of...
thinking about it too, but then I'm like, do I really want to start over?
Yeah, it is really... Well, I'm probably, like...
It drags you in.
It does. It's one of those things
It's
that
like
it just...
Ark. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, you're not.
Yeah, it is definitely one of those things that once you start playing, you don't have time for anything else. You play Black Desert, you don't play anything else. So it's one of those things that when you start playing Black Desert, you may not go back to Final Fantasy. I doubt that. You've got a lot of invested time, but there's no way you can do both. They require too much of a time investment. Sitting on shit pots. You got a shit bucket? You don't got a shit bucket, you run out of time for reading. You having sex? No, you need to cut that shit out. If you're having sex, you're not reading. Alright, I guess that's pretty much all I need. Let me see what else I got in my, my wagon of fortuitous goods. Let's see. Steel pauldrons, rare symbols, lots of credit things. Letter of credit worth almost 5,000, 4,500 gold, 4,600 gold. Another letter of credit worth 7,200, and another letter of credit worth 11,400. I'm sitting on a lot of letter of credits because I've sold a whole bunch of books to people who can't afford it. Well, I also have a semi SO in 14, so I can't just straight up quit.
It would be difficult to play through.
Yeah.
You just don't join a guild and...
Yeah. I don't really play guilds and stuff in
I was in it once and then like I immediately almost stopped playing because I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things it's really rough to keep up with, so. Alright, we don't have anything else to do here, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just keep heading north. Rest out in the wilderness. Keep this thing until we need it. I feel like that dwarven gear should go ahead and hold me over against magical bullshit for a while. So I feel like with Lycanthropy and a couple of other things, we might actually have a chance now. Wow, that is a jump. Holy heck. Alright, we have to go... Yep, let's continue going north. But first, let's get out of the radius of this town so we can rest. We're not doing any of that namby-pamby-in bullshit. Mainly because I don't like spending money. Haha! Fucking zombie. I gotta worry about you. You wanna know why? Because I can't catch disease. You're not a threat anymore. Go heck yourself. Wagon. You used to be a threat, but no longer. Alright, crouch, and off we go. It's time to run. But I can see if they want to play BDO on PSN. Yeah. It'll be a while before I can even do anything with it, but, yeah. Because, you know, once I'm stuck into one thing, I'm usually into one thing. Plus, you know, a couple of other things I'm doing in my off time. One, it's Path of Exile season, and Arch Nemesis is amazing, and I love it. Plus, they increased hand casting for spellcasters, so I've been really making some headway in there with an Arc Witch. And we're also playing Zenith, which, it's a VR MMO. So, that's pretty much my off time. And a little bit of Legends Arceus, because I thought that was a really cool game. I've actually really enjoyed it. I haven't left the first area, because my completionist ass is finishing all the Pokemon first that I need. Let's see. X, we'll keep going for stamina. I'm sorry, the cricket is like, it's like this perfect beat, and my brain is just like, you gotta do something with that. You know what I should do? I should just make my own Daggerfall beat, using that cricket as like the basis of some of it, with some of the old Daggerfall music. That'd be hot. That'd be hot. Be cool as sick. Yeah, this music kind of reminds me of, like, Lavender Town. I actually had to lower the music down because, like, it is... I don't know what it is with Elder Scrolls and its music, but, like, whenever I start up the music in any Elder Scrolls, it's like... Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba! It's, like, horribly loud. And you can't hear me or anything else over it. I'm not sorry. Why would I be? I'm demonstrating.
Oh my god. Look what he has on his list. You know what that is.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what that is. The question is why, though?
I don't fucking know. I don't ask questions.
See? Is that for,
I was seeing what else I could do because he refunded me because they didn't have the plush.
Okay. Well, you should probably wait until it hits, till the refund actually comes back.
I did.
Oh, okay. It is crazy how, like, freaking fast this is now. Look at how fast it is.
That is so fast.
Yeah. Lycanthropy gives me a
Is it only
map.
at night?
No, it's permanent. The only downside to Lycanthropy is every 15 days I have to kill somebody.
Oh, well, you're gonna do that anyway.
An innocent person like a guard or random citizen.
Oh.
That's it. But,
How would
luckily,
it know that it's innocent?
because it's like townspeople and stuff.
So, like, you can't kill a highwayman or something, like,
No, I have to kill somebody, like,
that's dumb.
it is what it is, you know.
That's dumb.
It's fine, just stop in a town every once in a while. Every X number of days. I have it written down. Exactly when I need to go ahead and do it, so... I start losing HP until I die.
Oh.
I get stat decreases and stuff, so... Honestly, after looking up the disadvantages, there's no reason to cure Lycanthropy. It's just so good. Everyone is guilty. Yeah, everyone is, I mean, I suppose they're all racist anyway, right? Hating on the Margonians. You what? It's good? As in it's positive?
That would be bad.
That's what I mean.
Then I would have said it's bad.
The world will ask me to save them, and I will whisper, no. Yeah. It's funny, like, because I think of Rorschach, and I think, I mean, he was obviously in the right, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, man, Rorschach was definitely just,
He was just a dude.
yeah, he was just the dude, but, like, he was both in the right and wrong at the same time. He was in the right because, obviously he was seeking the truth no matter what, but at the same time, Ozymandias, I believe, had the right idea. You know, I've always said that really the only way we're ever going to unite as a species is if we have a common enemy. And Ozymandias took that to the absolute far-edge conclusion. Which is why he was both a good anti-hero and villain. Because he was both of them.
You feeling better? You look happy. You look like you're not so lethargic.
Well, we'll find out, because you'll have to go out in probably a couple hours.
Every 2 hours.
Every 2?
She woke me up every 2 hours last night.
Well, you know, I didn't take her out for... It's been every 3 so far.
That's good. That's progress. And she was doing that thing like when she tells us she has to go to
Grown?
in the morning.
Yeah.
She's like, well, at 8, she was like literally whining. Like how she doesn't see she's another dog and wants to play kind of.
Yeah, we're just gonna run and jump everywhere. That's all we're doing, running and jumping.
Parkour!
Yeah, parkour. Parkour across the land.
Then you just hit a pixel run.
Listen, that would be great. If I could get one of them arc glitches here, that would be fantastic.
That would be hilarious.
One of them there arc glitches where it just launches me.
Shoot across the universe.
Yeah. I don't think that it was capable of doing those kind of glitches though.
Probably not, because everything's like 2D and stuff. You would rather just fall through the wall.
Well, it's actually kind of more 3D. Like, it doesn't look like that on the screen, but it actually is very 3D. It smells like bitch in here. Angry crab noises. It seems like... Huh? Yeah. It's consistent. It would make a really good meat beat. Apparently, the horses in here sound just like Skyrim. That's true. The horses in Skyrim sound like Daggerfall. I wonder if they're the same horses. Immortal horses passing through the ages. Wow, we are seriously making progress. Where am I at? Yeah, we'll be there in no time. Jesus Christ. Lycanthropy's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop for the night here. Or not stop for the night, we're just gonna stop. Do an actual save and rest. There are enemies nearby. Where are these enemies at?
It's yourself!
Yeah, I know, it's myself. This is... Oh, Dragonling. Yeah, okay, whatever, Dragonling. Shut the fuck up and die. Thank you. Go hack yourself. Oh no, not Fog, my immortal enemy! I hate Fog. Fog makes it so hard to do anything. I mean, we got a couple hours, so that's fine. Yeah, that seems like one of the... The heck was that? I guess just the generic rock. Just looked weird. That's one of those things, and it feels like... The fact that my character really doesn't need to eat or sleep. So, what's the character called in here? Because I know that the first hero is called the Eternal Champion. So, what is the hero called in this one? Does anybody happen to know? Because I know each of the champions has a particular name. Just like in Skyrim, you're the Dragonborn. In the original, you're the Eternal Champion. It seems like it has the same kind of thing like in Fallout, you know. where you are, you're the Wanderer, or the Courier. What was the one in number 2? I can't remember the one in number 2 was called, but every one of them has a thing. Also, hello and welcome to any of you people chilling in the background. Like and sub. We do this every Monday through Saturday. Don't worry, I don't press too hard on the whole like and sub thing. Entered Old Moorfield Hovel. Is this a dungeon? No, it's a town. Well, not really a town I give a shit about, so let's keep going. Oh. Or maybe it is a dungeon. Nope. Or maybe it's just a house. Locke has nothing to fear from you. What time is it? 48, sometime at night. Alright, there was nothing there, so we'll just quick save. No reason to break into this guy's house if there's nothing worth breaking into it for. We'll just run and jump my ass right outside of these bounds and then go ahead and get myself some rest. Rest until healed. Enemies nearby. Jumping and running has improved. Where are these enemies at? Silenced? Okay. Fucking silence me. I'll fucking silence you. For life. Alright. Perma-silence. Think you're better than me? Clothes and miscellaneous. Let's put these into the wagon. These prayer beads. Hold on. Can I not? Oh, remove, right. Not equip. Ingredients. Let's move all these ingredients. Don't want to hold on to my twig and berries any longer than I need to. Stamina. Oh, I'm silenced. I gotta wait until this gives out. So I can cast out again. My stamina went down by... The spell of my, the spell cost went down by 1. Very exciting. Alright, it does mean I can go ahead and run and jump longer, so that's fine by me. We're not too far from the Thieves Guild goal here, which is that farm. I'm hoping it doesn't, like, continue to take me too much longer. I'm hoping it doesn't ask me to, like, leaps and bounds across the universe, and that this is my last stop. Because as excited as I am to go ahead and, you know, fail and constantly have thieves up my butthole the entire playthrough, cannot say I'm very excited to have thieves reaching into my colon and trying to take what they think is theirs. Oh no! Okay, well, good thing I quick saved not that long ago. We'll just slightly avoid that one. I hate when that happens. Falling through the map really sucks. And you never know when it's gonna happen, it just kind of does. That's why you see me saving so often. Is just in case I go flying through it. Alright, now we can go ahead and rest. Enemies nearby. Yeah! Give me that sweet XP. Oh, you did not. No, sir. Get the fuck out of here, you Nightblade. Hitting me with a goddamn spell. Freaking hurt. What time is it? Is it nighttime? I mean, it's still technically night, so I can recover, so... Make sure I haven't been poisoned or anything. Okay. Seems like we're only getting very minimal amounts of sleep here. Like an hour here or something. We are closing in. Where are we right now? We need to head northwest. Can you cut this fucking, like, music out? That would be great. Making it sound like I'm about to walk up into a graveyard every 2 seconds. And Cricket, can you also cut that shit out? I get you're trying to go ahead and drop the next hot album of 2022. Alright. Stop here for a second. Uncrouch, rest. Okay, we're fine for right now. Okay, northwest. Let's continue. Crouch for extra speed, because it just works that way. What, you don't like the musical stylings of DJ Chirp? Nah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan. I mean, it'd be really cool if I could mix that into something. But, yeah. Constantly, non-stop, I can't say the biggest fan. If it weren't for the fact that I use so much stamina, like, I would... Traveling by horse means I don't use any stamina, but it's slower than me traveling on foot at this moment. I also probably should switch the Carace because, like, I have no need to go ahead and wear this magical Carace right now. I don't want it to go ahead and, slightly used, yeah. I don't want it to go ahead and have any big damage on it. Yeah, and that's slightly used. I don't think that's particularly good for me. I mean, it's only 3 points. Okay, now we need to head north. Straight north. Alright, we'll save roughly about every 3 minutes here. Just keep running or jumping otherwise. I mean, it's a good way to get my restoration up. That way if I need to heal myself. Ooh, looks like I'm heading downhill now. I wonder if saving maybe every 2 minutes or every 1 minute might work out best. There we go.
Songo. That was
Ah.
I'm wondering if Songo is still alive because that's what son is.
I'm gonna be a little mad if it sends me somewhere else after sending me here. Considering how long it fucking took me to get to this place. Just be like, head across the country, and we will let you join the Thieves Guild. That'll be a little maddening. Okay. Yep. Just keep heading north. That's all we gotta do. Now, my question is, for the Thieves Guild, was the evening gown there as something that I had to steal, or was it just a test to see if I could steal it? Because obviously it had a little crimp of paper in it. Meaning, hey, somebody knew I was coming for it. So was the person there to judge whether they could tell I could steal it? Or were they just there because they didn't know that someone had planted it? I mean, they had it hidden in a closet, for goodness sake. Just sitting there on the floor as the only item, with a piece of paper in it, so... I'm willing to bet that whoever it was might have actually just been in on it all. Chirp, motherfucking chirp. All these punk-ass Argonians dissing my legs. Listen, I ain't dissing his legs. Just wish he wouldn't chirp so damn loud and constantly at night. It sounds like it's the same one. It seems like a cricket just jumps on my fucking back in the middle of the night. And just sits there all day. And no matter what I do, I can't, like, shake it the fuck off. Okay. Almost there. Just a little more. It also makes me think, like, the timeline of Elder Scrolls. When you're... I'm healthy. Why the fuck did I lose some health just then? 28th day, okay. We're good. Not within time to go ahead and kill somebody, so... Like, the time scale of completing these games and everything... I know that in the first one, like, you have roughly a year-ish or something to complete it. Let's go ahead and keep going out. Oh, hold on. Completely passed it. Moorford Farmland. I assume it's the person inside here that I need to speak to. Someone says, come on in. Your attic empty as hell, dude. Nope, that's a closet. Good sir. Good sir, where are you? There you are. Okay, F9. Another initiate. Sometimes I wonder if the guild can hold them all. Ah, I see they sent you after the mage's evening gown. It's a popular choice of late. You are now a member of the Thieves Guild. Whenever you enter a town, you will know if there are any guild buildings there. Unfortunately, guild rules say I have to pay you for this worthless piece of trash because you stole it in service of the guild. Here's a gold piece. I like it. Oh, I almost forgot. You're also entitled to a dungeon map. Here, let me show you where the sepulcher of Darkhanezer is on yours. Take that gold piece. That's it. All right, fantastic. I gotta say, that was pretty nice. That's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and save here. Lycanthropy actual. All right, guys, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and close it off for the night here. So I'm quite excited that we managed to go ahead and enter into the Thieves Guild. From here on, I can actually do something. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, but something, hopefully. Anyway, for all of you new people, thanks for checking out the channel. We do this Monday through Saturday, so tomorrow is Sunday. It will be my day off, so no broadcast tomorrow. Hopefully we get some likes and subs. Helps the channel grow. And for all of you regulars, thank you for your continued support in the channel. If any of you guys are popping in right now, come back on Monday. You can go ahead and join us in there then. Anyway, I don't have any special outros. Hope you guys have a great night, and we will catch you all again on Monday. Let me exit the game here.